The same to you, Brio.
I'm ready, Hostov. You come here, baby.
So let's see what's happening down here.
Let's record until the sun goes down.
Camera rolling.
Okay.
I am Dean Grassic, and let me say bienvenidos to the Grassic Adventure.
Bear Grylls, is it?
Pretty much. And can I point out, by the way, that someone from like Lucasfilm should really sue about that font?
Because I, Dean Grassic, promise tons of real adventure.
Why? What font's it meant to be?
It's the Indiana Jones font.
I know we've already parodied it like 5 or 6 times.
Oh, that makes it okay then, does it?
Oh yes, it's direct parody. It's not a reference anymore.
I love that that gives them creative freedom now. It's just like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. We've done it too many times. You can't sue it.
It actually does on YouTube.
Yeah, it's true. Actually.
If you're directly criticizing the work that you're parodying, then you can use it. Regardless, though, why is there a no diver sign that's in no standardized format?
It doesn't even look like an
Dive
dog.
Camille.
It doesn't even look like that. It looks like it's like no one with massive tits should dive in this area.
Dean, right?
No one with tits that will take your eyes out.
Yes. Don't poke anyone out with your narcs. But only on this floor. Upstairs, fair enough. Not on this floor.
That's
Too
fine.
dangerous.
That explains why they have the little kid there.
Yes, that's it.
Path.
Yeah, well,
You're hot stuff, amigo. Despite
Wait,
your
we're a
lack of
teenager?
experience, you have really
No.
helped me out. But
No,
your
he's just a
contribution
dickhead.
is done with, brother. I'm going to the bottom of the seas to get back the amazing rock. Cause I'm the greatest adventurer you'll ever
Okay.
know. Dean Grassic, the answer to all your troubles.
thanks, but I'd like to finish this on my own.
You are chilling, my brother. Courage is a great sign of the rookie adventurer. But you shouldn't try to hop on a running
God.
bus. Just
Where's the
hold on
C4
un
plant
momento,
in this room?
'cause I'm gonna do you a big favor.
Hopefully on Brian.
All day today.
Suicide bomber.
Oh my God, that would be
Things
great.
for free.
Please.
Placing
Detonate
all
him
the
now.
wisdom of the Grassic
In those
adventurer
apparent days, he was like in a fucking amnesiac days. He joined the IRA.
Cool offer. And pose your questions, my friend.
So wait, this guy is a professional
Recording.
adventurer,
I'm out of here.
and
Yes.
Yeah, let's quit the
so
talk,
enamored
or
with
I have to
Brian's
work overtime.
adventurous spirit that he's willing to take him under his wing today.
Yes, that's exactly it.
And you have gone off in a huff.
Yes. Because there's more important things happening. You see, this is the idea. Like, Brian is the real adventurer. That
I
guy's
don't
just
know
a
where that
TV
goes.
adventurer. You see, that is a very clear character conflict
feeling
that
this won't be
will
easy,
not be
but I
used at
must.
all at any point in this game.
Brian's
Uh,
not a real
I
adventurer either.
That's true. Actually, Sushi's the real adventurer.
It's literally just been in a plane crash.
Yeah.
That was a whole sparking point of this game, was that we wanted to go on a plane journey around to Hawaii.
No, not even him. He didn't want to go. It was Gina who wanted to go. Gina wanted to go and see a waterfall. That was the point. That was the start of this game. And then in that time, top secret black project,
What if it had been
aliens, and now we're diving to the bottom of the ocean.
Up we go.
Where's our lemur friend, little demon? Is he
Gone.
still fucking with? He's still fucking koala?
Yeah, he's still on the beach, presumably having a knife battle with a 7-year-old
Well,
child.
look who's here.
I was actually
I'm gonna
about
go
to make
say
that
hello.
joke as a better monkey knife fight between them.
Yeah. And look, it's,
Oscar, long time no see.
Who? Oh, the dude.
yeah.
Yo, Brian, feeling better than
Oh, he's only took the
yesterday?
one species with
This
him.
may
That's a
seem
shame.
weird to you,
It is a
but
pity.
I can't remember anything.
Of course. That's the nice part of Herbidos.
Actually, the last thing I remember
Oh.
is that I got to the port in San Diego.
So
with
he
my
gave
friend Joshua.
Brian some drugs, and
Slow
that's
down,
the
man,
whole.
Slow down.
Yes.
That little amnesia you have is caused by the berries I put in Herbidos.
Oh my
Berries?
god.
The only way to remember what happened
Mhm.
is
Oh, just my luck. Raw salmon again.
salmon. You are one crazy man. No, the only thing I can do is refresh your memory.
Just
Ugh,
tell you
I was
everything.
afraid of something like
Yes.
this.
Come on now. Yesterday evening, I left the yacht to wander at the view.
Oh,
fill my
I fucking
lungs
hate
with clean
this.
ocean air.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Another flashback.
They've hired an artist to make a load of scenes, and they're trying to find excuses to put them in, aren't they?
I genuinely feel that's the case. It's the case like, well, we have run out of time to do levels in these areas, but we're going to use them anyway. So
Not with that architecture. That makes no fucking sense.
you know, like the one like highway that's going to a lighthouse.
The highway going to the lighthouse, the fact that there's an entire city beachfront that's just falling into the sea.
Yeah, I get the feeling this isn't actually San Diego.
Get the feeling that this isn't fucking art. Oh, look, a golf course on the rooftop, of course.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Well, why not? Yeah, why not indeed. Remember, always lock your balcony.
Yes, we definitely didn't take the skyline from Grim Fandango.
Why did we need that establishing shot?
I'm hungry.
I'm telling you, they wanted to do a level in this area and they couldn't, so they just kept the opening shots. Like,
A Trapetyrus fatocranium, the most perverse species in the universe.
Okay.
Run, Brian, or it will devour you with its brain-sucking head.
Rutger,
Oh, okay.
because he had his big puffy
Hey,
hats.
Brian.
my friend, it's
I
been
was
so long.
okay. I thought he was
Is
really
that boy
racist.
doing okay?
Yeah, well, he is.
Don't worry about Josh.
No, yeah, but not in that
Where's
sense.
Sushi?
No, in that
He said
sense.
to take off upon
Wait,
your
wouldn't Joshua
arrival,
have known him?
and
He
that
lived
gonna
in
catch you
Douglasville.
up later by helicopter.
Oh,
He lived
arranged
near
to meet up in
Douglasville,
Palenque
not necessarily
where I
like
am.
in the town.
yesterday she sent me a message.
Oh,
at
they
the
relegated him
Anchorage
to the
airport saying
junkyard?
She's waiting here
Yeah.
in San Diego. You wouldn't happen to know why.
No, come on, I'll finish the bong and we get down to navigating. You gonna help me finish it off? Go back to
What
your
the f-
two-bit
Oh,
constellation, you coward, fat-headed beast!
Thanks, Rutger. But I haven't slept for days and I can hardly keep my eyes open.
No problem, man. Just lie down in the stateroom and you're gonna come out fresh as an herb.
Impossible. I can't sleep in trains, planes, or automobiles, so forget about it.
Okay, yeah, he gave us some
It's 'cause you never
some
tried
sleeping
my
pills, of course.
Herbitos.
Yes.
Don't trust that nut, Brian. It's probably some sort of
Don't trust his nut.
potion. Is a
Yeah.
recipe based on
It's true.
herbs, mushrooms, wild berries, seeds, everything natural. Good stuff.
Oh my
it's highly
God.
refined to fight the insomnia.
It's also
And you
got
have
some alligators in there for good
dreams,
measure.
Better than me, Pascal.
I don't know, Rutger. Your recipes have always seemed a bit potent to me.
Of course, that's why they're so
What are
cool.
you, Brian, a
Let's
chemist?
find. You have some Herbitos.
Oh yes,
Come
me,
on,
the
you
physicist,
wouldn't be
now
better than a
knows about
zombie.
the composition of drugs.
Now I
Brian,
remember.
you literally came
I
to this
refuse
guy,
to
gave him
take
berries
overdose.
that made you
Yeah,
have a
but
hallucinogenic
didn't you find
fit
the
and
orange
thought you were
juice a
seeing
little
dead
strong?
people.
Besides,
Yes.
now you're in an amazing mood, no?
Well, I don't
Oh my
agree
God, I
with
forgot
what
ghosts
you've
are
done,
canonically
but I guess
exist
you're
in this.
right on that one.
I hate this game
haven't
so
felt
much.
such inner peace for a long
Incidentally,
time.
Rooker did spike
But
our drink.
explain
That's why
one
we
thing
have
to me.
amnesia.
What?
No, we willingly drank the Herbie dose.
That's true.
I assume.
You haven't seen Joshua lately, have you?
Your boyfriend? Well, yeah, but now he's around here.
He's
A
gay,
Roman as
isn't he?
pleases.
He's gay, right?
What? Joshua?
Oh, finally that joke paid off.
Are you ashamed of him? He might
Because it was
seem
so
like
funny
an
the first time
inside-out
around.
Peanut wrapper, but I'm sure he's
I
an
did say a joke.
incredibly amazing
Mm.
guy.
What made you think that Joshua and me...
He's not as flamboyant as you. But if you two ain't gay, then I'm no Rastafari.
Fuck
Gay
me.
in a totally cool way, man.
Oh, right, that makes it okay then.
Did you convince Joshua
Isn't
you
happy?
weren't a fat-headed hornblower?
Not until he seen me without me hat. But when he seen me dreads, he said I was a Medusianus fumensis.
Okay.
Whatever that is. I wish I could live as sweet as your lover boy.
Could you explain what the Rastafarian religion is all about?
I think we
No.
really need to go through this dialogue tree.
That's the telepathic
Yes.
helmet you've got there, isn't it?
Telepathic? Well, it's the one that you gave to that bird brain Saturn a while back, man. But I want it fair and square, and it's
I
mine
like for some
now.
reason that in this
I brought
game,
it to
in
the
this
board
game,
'cause it
this
really
Rooker
freaks
is
me
now
out.
more of a dickhead
But
for
the
whatever
last
reason.
3
He
days,
just is.
don't
They just
work.
written him to be an
Equal
arsehole now.
overvalued
Oh, it's
Babylon
because they
machine.
actually
By
met a
the way,
Rastafarian,
Joshua
presumably.
came here before, man, and told me he
Hi,
had a
so
similar
the-
device,
as the voice
but
actor for
that his
Rooker,
was
we
much
could really do
awesomer
with
and
you
less
being an actual
pathetic.
Rastafarian, explain what the religion is. No.
Actually, Joshua built it to communicate
No.
with
Right,
the
well, we'll get
Praetorians.
recording, so.
When he managed to get abducted,
All right then.
I kept it.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
and
you-
that whole
you wouldn't
tale
have
about the
trouble with the
Martians and
gays, would ya?
stone they lost. I know how difficult it is.
Considering you called them
Because
the
lost
gays,
one
I
the
don't think this is a
other
good
day,
start at
and
all.
I felt an evil feeling at the tip of my dreadlocks.
It's all an
That
agenda.
whole thing about Saturn
Yeah.
being an idiot, it's all in good fun, right?
You've
No,
met
I say
Saturn,
it
Brian.
in the worst way. Saturn, imbecile.
The man
important thing
invented
here
this
is
type of
not
super
the helmet,
fuel that
it's-
runs on
It's
water.
what?
Mm-hmm. You
We'll
can't,
talk later,
you can't
You're in
like
charge,
go up
Jerry.
against that sort of thing. Like he literally has
Just a
broken
minute.
all forms of combustion
Hey,
engines.
did you just call me a jerk?
He's
Come on,
convinced
I was
many's
just
a physics
joking.
student to
I'd
destroy
never
their
insult
engine.
Such a
Yeah.
sweetly sweet Babylonian like you, no matter what a jerk
Ah.
he be.
By the rivers of
Are you sure
Babylon.
you can't explain the Rastafarian religion to me?
Yeah,
I wanted to tell you something, but I can't remember what.
isn't it sweet? It's the herby dose.
Fair enough.
It has some
Yeah.
righteously righteous after effects.
So
You
yeah,
take it easy, man. You gonna
just
get
an
over
awe
it
that
fast,
they
and
managed
we
to do a
split.
fucking transition to that flashback, which made no
That's the
fucking point.
telepathic helmet.
Yeah.
Joshua
All they
made
had to do
communicate
was
with
have him
Trantor,
standing there and
which I
Brian
gave
go,
to
"Oh yeah,
Saturn
the
as a gift.
herbicide."
Okay.
That glass of
Grab it.
herbicide I
No,
drank.
man.
What?
Don't want to make you vex,
That's why I
man,
can't
but
remember
the helmet
anything.
Is mine, and it stays
Do you know what?
here.
If you were to tell me that the guy who made all the cutscenes, right,
Pots,
made it by
hose,
himself and then gave it to the guy who was
insecticide.
writing the game,
Darn.
and then the guy who was writing the game
Take the sand,
went,
man.
"No,
What?
The
I'm
sand
doing
with
something
no
else."
sex is so
Wait,
bloody
hold on a
fine.
second.
I mean,
This game had a writer?
Please take one.
Thanks,
At least one,
but I
surely.
don't think I need any sand.
Oh,
You must be
the
pulling
worst
my
thing about this
weed,
is,
man.
like,
Such
Brian
fine
doesn't even need
sand.
amnesia.
Please take the sand, or
No.
I will lose my
They could have
temper.
just said 3 weeks
Okay,
later
already, I'll
and
take a
started
sack.
us once again in
Great,
media
now I
res.
have this thing
Yeah.
to lug around all day. It's huge. Maybe I can use it for
On
something.
the bright side, we might actually have unlocked death scenes now that this isn't
It's
a
a hog
flashback.
bristle broom. Very
Right
durable.
now, Adam. This game is generally too much of a pussy to put in a death scene. Like it's so attached to its characters that it just refuses to let them die. You know, it's like, well, no, like Gina's technically dead twice, but we're still gonna keep bringing her back each time. And
Yeah,
Brian
look,
is
see what
that
Susan
woman
got.
was hit by a car, shot in the head,
yeah,
fell down a hole, broke her leg, was
Look
stung
at
by a
here.
scorpion, I assume.
yeah.
Where? How do we lose her again?
Well, look,
Well, we put her
it's
out of a
Sleeping
helicopter.
Beauty. Did you
Oh, yeah,
dream
yeah,
about
that's right,
anything
that's right.
interesting, BB?
Well,
And attacked by a
no,
ghost
I
in our body.
Yes.
I don't remember
Yeah.
what I dreamt.
Oh, poor thing.
And then had a
Are
load
you
of
aware
formaldehyde
that
on her
Frederick
finger.
Kekulé discovered
Oh,
the
yes.
Breaks into a bank
hexagonal
vault.
structure of the benzene
So,
molecule?
that somehow
thanks to
didn't
a
poison
dream?
her, but there you go.
Well, no, but
And that Robert Louis Stevenson came up with Jekyll and Hyde while he was asleep?
that's very interesting.
Ah, God.
There are no ifs, ands, or buts. So listen, stop contradicting me and tell me about you.
Okay. Is he coming
What's
on
that
to
you're
you?
working on there?
I've no idea. I think this is the way he
I knew
communicates
the
now,
mini-sub
dickhead.
would draw your interest. You don't see a work of techno art like this one every day. And it was a huge success at the last Burning Man Festival, the most advanced art event in the US of A.
You've been to Burning Man?
What exactly is the
Yeah.
mini-sub?
It's a state-of-the-art mutant vehicle, especially indicated for use in underwater
Mutant vehicle?
exploration.
What's the
You see, when Dean
fuck are we-
Grassick goes down to the Orion,
Stop throwing
it'll
in
light up his
words. You're
field
not
of vision.
Kojima.
And at the same time, it'll
It's not
send
even
the
that. It's
images to
basically
the command
what?
post in the
Like, I just want to
so
grab
we
this
can
game and
take
go,
action
what
in the
are
event of
you
danger."
talking about?
Is it broken?
No, but
What are you
first I was
for,
trying
woman?
it out in the
What are you
simulation tank
doing?
in the cargo hold.
Answer my
And it seemed
questions.
to me that I could improve the sine wave function to make it more flexible in motion. Plus, I was thinking that if I stick on some
What?
electromagnets, I could recycle it to use for underwater skiing.
What?
Who
What
cares?
is the burning
Who
Why
fucking
festival?
cares?
What is this?
Good question.
Slap him.
Well, there's a bunch of artists.
Slap him.
Works everywhere. Techno art. It's like paradise, but in the middle of the desert.
Very interesting. But let's discuss more
No,
important
it
affairs.
wasn't, Brian.
Whatever you
Stop
say,
bullshitting.
Well,
was that,
about
was
the
that his
Trent
response
night
to
we're
what
looking
is
for.
Burning
Your
Man?
friend Joshua told
Yeah.
me about it. I'd love to get a glimpse of that stuff.
Huh. Joshua still hasn't explained anything to me about the
You
Tranite.
just explained that far too much
Well,
to
he
you,
says it
Brian.
gives off as many neutrinos as the sun, or even more. I don't know if you know, but neutrinos are particles with hardly any mass that can pass through any solid body
Okay.
without changing direction.
Good thing they don't
Oh,
mutate.
yeah, of course. I
Yeah.
studied physics at the university.
Oh, of course you
I
did,
remember
Brian.
that
Let's,
they're
Right,
let's
created
talk
actually,
more
you
about
did.
that.
Integration,
You
and
didn't go to
wow,
university. You
it's
ran
too bad
away.
They can only be seen using a neutrino
It's literally the
detector,
point of the
because
game.
otherwise-
He ran away from his postgraduate studies.
Are you
Fair.
thinking the same thing I am?
Do you also think the Mega Fan mixer will work better if I add saws to the mincing blades?
No, Sal.
Oh, that'd be cool.
If we could build a neutrino detector, we could figure out where the Trantonite is, couldn't we?
Building a neutrino, you need to place them on the other side of the planet.
Hang on, let
What you're
Saturn's
trying to
thinking.
detect. God, I hate you, Brian.
Awesome. I hadn't thought of that. Just yesterday, I was reading an article about neutrino detectors in this month's Do-It-Yourself Science Illustrated.
Oh, that's
You have to
convenient.
fill a glass tank with fresh water.
Oh, good.
put
I'm glad you have
photomultipliers
the
in place,
radiation
and-
source needed
wait,
to build
I
a
better look it
neutrino
up.
detector.
Improvements in ultra-energy neutrino detectors on pages 31 through 34. Let's see. 28, 29, 30.
Let's see how
Damn,
badly they go.
The ones where the article should be.
Mhm.
I bet that French girl did this.
Huh?
You know, man, the one who came here with Dean Grassick. The poor girl was so bored,
So-
I lent her my magazine.
So
She
did they
seemed
actually
so
get the
nice.
neutrino
And
detector
then
right,
she goes
Jonathan?
and steals just the article we need.
Adam, I
Don't
think you know
worry,
the answer to
I'll
this
try to
question
get it
already.
back.
Let's hope. And try
What
to
the
solve
fuck's a
that fresh
neutrino?
water problem as well.
Mm-hmm.
As for the photo multipliers, that's a piece
The fact
of
that like
cake.
they just
We'll use
heard
the
what neutrino
telepathic
is
helmet
and went,
sensors. Joshua told me
"Bleh."
they increase the neutrino's mass and turn it into photons, so it has to work. The only problem is that
Oh,
Rutger
thank
has
God.
the
Okay,
helmet.
they're
I don't
hand
know if
waving
he's
it
gonna
away
wanna
with some
give it to
bullshit.
you.
That's
As
fine.
long
Yes.
as you're going, tell him he's got so much nerve it won't
Okay.
fit in his hat.
I'm okay with
The
this.
planet is called
Hmm.
Trantor.
Converting a
Shouldn't it be
neutrino
called
into a
Trantorite
photon
instead
using a
of
telepathic
Trantonite?
hat.
You
That's
really
fine.
get bored, don't you?
But
I'm
the
sorry,
fact
it's
that they're
a
trying to
magical
do
hat.
it using an
Analyze the
article
stone.
Well, it's a
from
shame, 'cause I
Advanced
think it would be
Neutrino
wicked as
Detectors
part of my
Daily or
two-month
whatever
lottery.
it
Yeah.
is.
Getting back to our
That's the
original
bit that I
topic,
don't get. It's how do
just
you
five
improve
pounds.
alien
you
technology
haven't seen Joshua
from a
yet,
magazine?
have you?
He just left a minute ago.
For just £5
I am
a month,
amazed
you
with his
too can
cultural
build your
knowledge.
own neutrino
Joshua.
detector at home.
What did he say?
For just £10 a
I'm
month, you too can
hungry.
scare a
Exactly
hungry
the
French girl.
same words uttered by Mike the Melting Pot Orchard in 1935, right before demonstrating in the flesh that ingesting a set of chrome-plated horseshoes is lethal to human beings.
I don't think you have to
Hey,
be told
about
that.
helmet I gave
I
you.
think
Yeah, I
everyone
know you
knows
gave it to
that.
me, But
Well,
now
he
it
did
belongs to that
demonstrate it.
Jamaican joyride.
Yeah, that's true.
Why does Rutger have the helmet?
Because he's a perfect idiot, that's why.
He's
Anyway,
perfect.
I designed a better one. The hairdo helmet. It'll be
Oh, I
the
wish
first
someone would
helmet that
describe me
doesn't
as their
mess up your
perfect
hair.
idiot.
Just the opposite, because it comes
Now,
with an
my
advanced
perfect
internal hair
Sunday-
styling system. It'll wash your hair, cut
I-
it, do
I
perms.
strive for
You
a
know, I'm
relationship
even
like
thinking of
Rutger
adding
and
some
Saturn.
arms that'll be manicures. Rutger will turn green.
If we ever go professional, that's how it'll work. Our two offices are like on the
Did
opposite
you know
sides of the
helmet
building.
stopped working?
And we had to get like a
We're
runner.
constantly
About 3
stealing.
years ago.
We're constantly
In the
stealing
beginning, I
adventure
thought it was
game
just that idiot's fault.
puzzles
But Joshua
Yeah.
explained that
solutions
it's
from each
actually a
other.
telepathic helmet that
And
can
what
be
we'll do is
used
we'll have like a
to
runner like
communicate
Laura or
with
Jerry going
Trantorian
like, oh, by the way, next time
But
we see
since
Adam,
their
tell him he's a
stone was
massive
robbed,
prick.
The
That'll
line has
love
been cut off.
Let's forget the helmet for a
What's up,
moment.
ballface?
Yeah, BB, let's talk about something less unpleasant.
I'm gonna see what else I can do around here. Saturn.
Adam's gay,
Okay,
right?
BB, see you later.
Alrighty, Saturn.
Hey, wait.
Oh, please,
Since
we've
there's
never
a glass
established
tank
anything in the
cargo
canon of this
hold,
show.
We can build
That's
a
true,
neutrino
yeah.
detector in there. Right now,